Wrong microphone. Better.
Wow, it's a full year.
Lovely Tracy! Holy moly! Let me read something out for you guys. Let me read this for you. You once tried being an alpha, but it felt wrong. Only once you embraced your submissive role, everything started to make sense. Enjoy. Never mind, I can't read the rest of that. This is the intro to something sissy. What a tardation! Are people real? What? Time to be a sissy blank for the rest of your life. Wata. Come in, question mark. And then we're gonna do an emoji. We'll do the halo emoji. And then post. Boom. Holy. That's crazy. You're also the wrong way. Invert your camera.
I've tried being sissy, but more of pet.
Let's go! More of a pet than a sissy. Hell yeah. What kind of dog are you? Chihuahua. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I don't have this ready. Hold on. Hey! Whoa! Oh my god, it's Wednesday. Wow. Wait. Wet and Wild Wednesday. Wow. Hi, baby. Hello, Richard Ticklenut. That's a weird name, but okay. Mustafa. Oh my god, I just scored now. Okay. Copy the link. At everyone. What should the message be? Finally! Exclamation points. Enter. And this time I didn't add somebody else. I didn't add someone with the... I still can't see their username. But it's close to everybody. Hello, gays. And straights. And maybe some furries. Maybe some criminals. Hello. Hello. Don't go to jail. It's not a good place. Don't do crime. And don't be an idiot. Hold on, I gotta log into my Twitch. Whoa, I can go live. Hold on, where is it? But I can have my Twitch not open. There we go. I see a lot of garlic names when it comes to like sexual things. Have you guys seen that? Because I have an app. I don't want to say what it is. But on this app, people are always talking about garlic. Is garlic code for something? Or is it just because people like garlic bread and that's pretty cool? I'm scared. I'm gonna go to Urban Dictionary. Vampires. Garlic bread is just delicious. Garlic. Urban Dictionary. A food that vampires find unappealing, although it is healthy for the human soul. Garlic, I'm telling you, is full of flavor. The Weiss is always associated with, like, NSFW. What does it mean? Garlic, a straight name for marijuana or weed. That is 0 likes and 0 dislikes. Alright, maybe we're on to something. Maybe this is the start of something. And I'm gonna keep an eyeball out. Only a couple of people really know what garlic means. And I'm gonna get to the bottom of this list. Hi May, hi Donna, hi Outro, hi Gillo Hobbs. Vampire bullets! Vampires being sexual? I'm trying to make that compute. No one has ever sexualized vampires before. No. Are there vampire women? Because I feel like you only see them if they're like dudes. Same with werewolves. Are there werewolf women? Are they hairy? I don't want to look that up. Werewolf women. Hey, apparently there was a movie. Oh my god, I see swastikas. What the? Women are werewolves and there's a bunch of swastikas. What? Okay, I learned something new today. What about werewolf men? Do I get the same result? No, you got something completely different. What the heck? Holy moly. I'm listening while editing video. That's crazy. I could not be listening to other stuff while editing. That's so hard. ADHD to the extreme. What is this? I'm keeping up with so much of the drama, the slob tubers and everything. I gotta see what's going on at all times, even though it's so annoying and toxic and nobody's able to communicate to each other. They're all like getting clipped out of context. What is Tectone saying? Hold on, I gotta see what this drama is. I'll give you my take on it.
That's something. Honestly, I am considering moving to San Antonio.
San Antonio sucked when I went there. It was really hot, humid. There's a lot of homeless people. And then the San Antonio, like with some of the busy areas, like with the river walk and everything, it was like abandoned. There's like no people there. And then when I went to a couple of restaurants during like hungry hour, it'd be completely empty.
The thing is, I don't want to move until I do something. Because I'm doing something.
What?
And once I complete doing that something, and once I release what I'm going to release.
What is he going to release?
And everybody sees it. And everybody sees how they treated me over nothing. And how everybody will realize they are useless.
It's going to be, oh, here's my prediction. OTK is going to be like, the project that he's talking about is going to be how OTK like did something bad to him. That's what it's going to be. Because he's been talking a lot of crap around OTK.
Sacks of shit who are willing to run with any narrative that fits their career. And once I exonerate myself, then I'll leave.
Maybe he's going to sue. Everybody's suing people right now. Maybe he'll release his wishes to leave the planet. What the fuck? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like, just go visit the moon? Or, like, go to space like Katy Perry? I don't
feel like walking away a loser. I'll walk away a winner. And then when everybody says, oh, Decky, we're so sorry. We're so sorry.
Maybe it's going to be about other streamers or something. They're going to be like, they treated me poorly and all of this. And then maybe that is the case, but
I'm good.
You ain't talking about it.
Pass.
If it was a court case thing, I don't think it'd be allowed to talk about it, especially like this, right? So it's not that extreme, but it's still probably bad.
Yeah. Absolutely not. I'm good. But, yeah, that's kind of my plan right now.
He won't.
My bad. No, you're good. No one's going to say sorry. Great. I also don't even want it, to be honest. Yeah.
Okay, guys, here's the lesson. Don't
Yeah.
be an asshole to people, okay? Make sure to give me all your money and all your sins will be removed. You will get to go to white people heaven. Think about it. You can buy your way in. I just need your faith and your money. I will take your subscription. $4.99.
No, I mean, honestly, yeah, they probably won't apologize for anything. They probably won't acknowledge the wrongdoing for anything. But yeah, no, I'm good. I'm gonna release a bomb, and then once that's released, then I'll probably move. No, then I will move. Not a probably. I have no desire to be in Austin, Texas anymore.
He's gonna drop a bomb and everybody that's in Austin, Texas, it's gonna be like, NMP is really a bad person, or maybe he's mentally ill and he's not doing anything about it, blah, 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 blah. He's gonna burn bridges, and I don't know. This feels really toxic. I don't know what it is, what's going on. Wouldn't it be cool if people could have a conversation with each other, people, you know?
But I'm not leaving until I release this. And it's going to take me a while. It's going to take me a while. But, yeah, I'll probably move to San Antonio after that. But not yet.
Who is in San Antonio? Is Donut operator in San Antonio by any chance?
Once Judgment Day happens, then we'll go. Although I might wait for phase 2 as well.
He dogs himself? Oh.
There's a lot of
Nah. He's talked about where he lives.
things that's going to be happening in the very near future. Well within the next half a year.
What streamers live in San Antonio, Texas? Because I think that's one of the biggest reasons why he would move to another place is because work is making a move over there. What streamers on Twitch or YouTube or Kick stream from San Antonio, Texas? I don't know how to spell Antonio. Work. Lucari, Peachy Cat, Kai Sennett, Black Ass Dave. That's a crazy name. Oh. I don't know. That's weird. Then it's closer to Barney. Oh, okay. I don't know where anything is. I'm just trying to investigate what's going on because everybody's got their panties in a bunch. Bye, gorgeous. Bye, Dana. Guys, want to see something crazy? Holy moly! I spent $20 on a water bottle, and you guys should not do that because it's stupid. Look. I pressed the button. Do you see that? It's a blender. My water bottle is a blender. Why? Oh my god. It's a blender bottle. Holy moly. And I'm ready because this part here, you can unscrew it. You can unscrew this. All the water just comes out. It just becomes like a tube. Do not put the base in the dishwasher. I literally did that last night. Do not soak the base in water. I kind of did that. Uh-oh. The bottom comes off. I just want like a bottle that won't spill at the gym. And I think this, well, and then I can just press the button when I don't want to. Ah! Like I can shake the bottle for a long time. I can like shake it really good, especially with my right arm. My arm's flabby. Oh no. Until like, holy crap. Do you see that? Old ladies will get this like a turkey gobble gobble. But look, you see the muscle? Then why do I wobble? I wobble. Guys, shake your arms. Do you guys also do it? Oh my god. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the lighting. I think it's just the lighting. I don't think it wobbles. Do that motion again with your hand. Why, Tarnish Gamer? Bingo wings. Yeah. Bingo wings. Hi, Proteus. It's a financial blunder. No. Nope, solid muscles here. Me too, buddy. Yeah, I don't skip upper body day. Not at all. Cute turkey wings? That's what I think it is. At least I don't have it on my neck. Not yet, at least. But I think when you get old, it just happens. I'll just get like one of those facelifts where they like tape all your skin backwards and like, now you're permanently stuck in like a certain facial expression. The shaker could have gone with RGB activate. Oh my god, having a light. Oh, I wish I should have gotten the RGB water bottle blender. Somebody should invent that. That's cray cray. Okay, I'm gonna look at more drama because this is what I've been sucked in. I listen to this every single day, all the time. I'll spend at least an hour a day looking at all of this. Oh, this is old stuff. May 2nd. June 26th? What are the most recent tweets? Do I gotta be logged in? January 20th? Huh? Is Twitter just broken? Is this all out of order? Hold on, let me log into my account. You can't see me log in because of the porn. Yeah! Oh my god! The content you see when you're logged in versus when you're not logged in are two different things. Why would Twitter do that? Yeah, you can see their page, but you can't see their page. Why?
Don't be saying that shit regardless off stream.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay, everybody. What are your opinions on saying bad words? Asmongold backs up Tectone and admits that he uses too foul language off stream.
I've never said the N-word.
You know, TK, don't be saying that shit regardless off stream.
I've never said the homophobic F-word. I've never said the N-word. I've never said any racial slur ever. I've never said this. Not at all. Today.
Do we believe Asmund? Sure. There's no proof to think otherwise. Lies. I could believe it. I could believe it. I doubt it. I just peeled my nail off. Look. Wow. Enhance. It's not going to show you. There it is. Wow. It's so satisfying doing that.
I haven't.
It's like if you say naughty words, if you're a content creator, I just peeled another one. Oh my God. And you're practicing. If you're practicing saying bad words off stream, then you're going to accidentally do it on stream. You know what I mean? Like if you're talking a lot of crap, it might accidentally spill out in like a honest professional conversation. Does that make sense? Something like that.
Some of y'all even say that shit on stream. Like, are we really gonna get upset at the quote unquote F slur? I mean, shit, I said that shit 3 days ago on stream.
You said the F slur on stream?
NMP, you're not gay. You don't get to be offended at that shit.
What? A PewDiePie bridge moment style? Yeah, that's what I think it's like.
Okay, let's relax.
I will be real though for a minute. I use like foul language. I say shit like that all the time on stream.
Oh,
Constantly. I know a lot of people probably wouldn't admit it. I say it all the time. I talk like that all the time.
What? Yeah, if you're doing off stream, I guess it's allowed, but you are kind of using those words and it's going to be added to your vocabulary. And depending on how you use those words could affect how you perceive certain things, you know? Because there's a lot of gay people that'll say the F slur as like an adjective, but they don't mean it in like an actual hateful, I'm going to kill you kind of way. Why? Meanwhile, other people will see some annoying people and then do it in the most negative, awful way. So it really depends on how you use it too. Your Honor, objection, I'm a piece of shit too. People say what they want? Absolutely. And queer people are offended? It's not really about being offended or not, you know? It just, what if it comes out at the wrong time and your name is PewDiePie and you're on a bridge and you say the N-word?
Yep. The only reason I don't on stream is because it's against the rules.
Okay, let's all relax.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's not a fucking big deal.
I can't believe it.
It's really not.
Yeah.
I'm on the side of peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Do whatever you want to do as long as it has good intentions. You know what I mean? Be nice. Be nice. And if you have to be mean, make sure it's worth it. Hey, chill! I'm just kidding. What the fuck? The blow instrument known as the blow instrument? Yeah, Wells Fargo. I should live in Australia and hear the F slur all day long. Guys, we only go by American rules, okay? Age of consent is by American rules only. Age of drinking, American rules. Slurs and everything, guess what? American rules. It doesn't matter if you say that in a different country. Come on. Mexican rules, baby. BB to daddo, got it. I'll cry. And then I'll commit crime. I'll do bad stuff. NVIDIA is the first company to hit the 4 million trillion market cap. I don't care. Thank you, stocks. I did buy some NVIDIA stocks and then it made a lot of money and then I sold it. Now it's making even more money. Gambling. Ah, yes. I wish there was a way to make money without gambling, but everything runs on gambling. That is crazy. At the end of the day, it's gambling. NVIDIA for now. Brazilian stronks richer.
That's not the biggest stretch.
Ooh, this is fun.
I don't even remember.
So anyway, so this is, I think, the breadcrumb she's laying. She's going to leave him.
Ian randomly showed up with a belated birthday cake. And I've been eyeing this one up for weeks. Guys, if your significant other gives you a cake really late from your birthday, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is that Riz? Is that charisma? What's the deal with that? Because she's really happy, but it's like, they forgot to give you a cake for your birthday, and it's like it's not your brother, it's not your sister, it's your lover. And your lover didn't get you a cake for your birthday, but they do it way after. Very bad. In what context would that be okay? Maybe if your significant other is like traveling the world for business, or like, you know, they're busy because they're traveling, so they can't hand you a cake. But I don't think that's the situation here. At least they thought of you. Don't matter, cake is cake. Yeah, cake is always good, but like, this is a birthday cake that was given to somebody not on their birthday. It was like really late. We don't know how late or whatever. Who says I didn't bake cake before, Nano? What are you talking about, Charged Gamer? I ain't baking cake.
She's going to leave him within a year.
From this post?
Yes.
You're determining
I've been
that?
right about everything else I've said so far.
I mean, unfortunately, that is somewhat true.
Within a year, Anissa is going to leave Ian.
I mean, it could be.
She is starting to lay
It's
the
really not
breadcrumbs.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not the biggest stretch. They don't seem like happy people, you know?
Well, no, she's
Yeah, it depends on how late,
she is
yeah.
a complete, and I hate this phrase. I've avoided using this.
That's completely different. In the case, they would have still sent happy birthday as a text message. No, but if it's your significant other, I think you got to do more than just a text message that says happy birthday. Maybe if it's your cousin, maybe if it's your sister, you can just be like happy birthday because it's just a text message. But like, is your someone, your lover, who you're living with?
The whole time, but like, it sucks that everything. It sucks to admit that in this case, everything people seem to have thought and said about her is apparently true. And she is a succubus. And she's...
It's kind of an upsetting situation where iDubbbz is being controlled by his girlfriend. His girlfriend's really mean and evil. So whenever iDubbbz does something bad, a part of it is because of his evil girlfriend. So do you, like... The guy that's being abused, do you forgive him for being abused? Because he's smart enough. He's a grown adult, you know? He's a part of all the bad things that he's committing. Even though the motivation is, like, the girlfriend. Does that make sense? I guess he still is guilty because then he could just be like, hey, I've had enough. And then just leave, right? He can just leave.
Gotten everything she can get
Bro, it looks like Tom MySpace profile picture. Wow, true.
out of Ian. And he's a husk of a man. I mean, you can see it. You know, he's basically she's puppeteering him, and you know, I guess in one in one final Hail Mary to try to ingratiate herself to Hassan's circle for her upcoming streaming career, she has completely destroyed any credibility that Ian has left within a year.
That's crazy. Yeah, divorce or something like that. And then she's going to crash out, and then she's going to, like, leak a lot of private information. It's going to get really weird. It's kind of sad. It's very sad. That's what makes this, like, better than watching a reality TV show. This makes it way better. Because you get, like, live updates. You can kind of vote on who you want to win. You can, like, and you can leave comments, and they react to it. It's like a TV show, but, like, interactive. If you're a viewer, it's like, guilty pleasure. I like watching this.
She's going to divorce Ian. And you will continue to see breadcrumb posts from her like this. Oh, Ian didn't remember my birthday. Man.
Oh, I got to put something on screen. Just for the record, if you're from Sweden, and we do have people from Sweden, type 1 if you're from Sweden. This word does mean the bassoon in Swedish. And we do have Swedish viewers here. I'm just going to say that. What? And if you're from the UK, you probably say you're going to go smoke a blank. Not that you should say it, because it seems like it's really bad. This whole environment takes place in America, so people will only look at it from the American POV. It gets really weird. Almost most of Europe, to be honest. Yeah, but America, guys, America. Who doesn't like watching people crash out? I know. I'm all about that. Only when it's actually, like, entertaining. And I know who's involved. We'll do one more, and then we'll switch the topic. Unless you guys want to keep looking at this.
Older than people are saying young. That's true. You're washed, bitch. Oh, true. You're fucking. You're the same age as me. Yeah, but older than me. But I accept it. You're trying to be young. I see your big ass pants.
But look at my fucking beard. I have white beard hair.
No, you're. What about this fucking chain link bullshit?
Okay, Hassan's being made up for trying to be young. And I think there's some situations where he does perceive himself to be younger than he actually is. And sometimes it's cringy when you see an adult not really dressing their age, right? But that could just be like fashion, blah, 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 creativity, all of that that's going on. But there are people that are afraid of growing up. And I think that's everybody. That's normal. Not everybody. But that's like normal, right? Afraid of growing up. I think there's a lot of people, a lot of femboys, and a lot of other people that transition that are also afraid of growing up. And transitioning or taking hormones is just a way to prolong a certain phase in their life. Does that make sense? Stop going behind that. I don't even know. I'm just saying, femboy death. There's like twink death, where a man gets too old and his body starts to resemble more of a man, you know? A man gets older and he becomes more of a man instead of like a skinny twinkie. But if you take estrogen, if you do all these other things, you can prolong it. Am I doing that? Are you doing that? Come here, boy. I like to think that I don't do it because of the clothes that I wear. I think I dress older than my age. I wear sweatpants 24/7. Old people wear sweatpants, right? Boom. I wear slacks. Slacks. That's old people. Old people core. Online is a totally different story when I'm advertising content, but in real life, I think I'm okay. But it's still kind of like, am I okay, guys? Am I okay? I'm sorry, but with all that hair, Hassan looks like a medieval serf. I don't know what that is, but okay. Giving up on life clothing. Life clothing. Growing up and growing old are two different things. Yeah. So Hassan's being called out for not dressing his age or like accepting that he's getting older.
What do you mean?
You know what you're doing. You know what you're fucking doing. I accept who I am. You're gonna pretend to be young so long. It's gonna be so fucking pathetic.
But I just like I can't.
When you're 40, dressing when it comes back around, you're wearing leggings.
I went to a phase party, which is already.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. I rest my case, folks.
How many of you guys would go to a high school party where everybody has cameras and they're like live streaming and doing like Instagram? Like that feels weird. I think that's how like the phase party went down. It's like a lot of young, not high schoolers, but it's like younger people. It's like, oh, no, that's weird. Never, hell no. And I get it's their job, so they have to be like networking and keeping up with everything. But is that really the case in that situation? I wouldn't even go to college parties anymore, lol. And the home aesthetic is comfy core. I want to show you more in my room. I got this toy. I bought it from Shein. And then I get an Amazon package with the thing that I ordered from Shein. So it's like, I didn't order this from Amazon. I ordered this from Shein. So why did it come from an Amazon box? And if you squeeze the balls, it's like water comes out. It's like when you spray your hair, like, psh, 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 but you're like squeezing the bottle. So the harder you squeeze the bottle, like, the more water comes out. It's super weird. I mean, that's cool, right? That's how it works in real life, too. You're like, and then stuff comes out, right?
Good. I went to a phase party.
Yeah, how are you, man? Good to see you.
And at the phase party, they like there was a guy that was even older than me.
Yeah.
Okay. And he was like, I think he was like a magician or something.
Awesome.
And he had like crazy hair.
He was a more honorable content creator than you.
Yeah, for sure.
He provided more to the.
Okay.
There's no other.
No, it's fine.
I can call him up and send another chair up here.
Good.
Blaming the blame on other people. That's like getting caught for speeding and being like, look, they speed too. They went faster. Why you gotta pull over me? It's like, they're guilty too. And that sucks. But you're getting caught first. That's all I'm saying.
I'm practicing being like crunched up.
Another person, they said not musician, magician. So are they like being paid to be there? Are they making like content? Or are they like actually there to party? Like if I hire a clown to a birthday party or Spider-Man, they're not there to celebrate the kid's birthday party. I mean, they are there, but they're there because they're working. That's the difference. They're here working, not having a party.
It is a nice frame, you know. Yeah. Cinematography wise, we have a little empty space up here.
I'm really small.
Yeah.
And you guys are really big. You guys are like my big brother.
We are huge, dude.
But
guilty speeding too. Yeah.
But I saw this guy and he's like definitely in his like 40s, maybe late 40s, and he's like surrounded by these like.
That's somebody older than me, guys. Don't focus your thing on me.
Like if I'm ever that, I need.
That's how you know somebody is hurt about something. They start deflecting. You point something out and they're like, boom, 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 boom. Because if you're not actually hurt by it, you're just going to be like, hey, you're going to own up to it and be like, yeah, that's me. I did that. Deal with it.
When you are that.
No, I will never be that.
When you are that.
Like, I don't like hide my age or anything. I always say I'm old. And also I have too many injuries to fucking even hide that I'm like youthful in any capacity.
Sure. You also
compliment, man.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit.
That's awful.
Anyway, Hassan's washed. He's pretending he isn't.
Yeah.
You're an old bitch, but you're having trouble with it.
I'm old. I'm washed. I'm gracefully aging.
No, you're not.
I'm gracefully aging.
This guy's so mean.
No, dude.
That's what I'm doing.
I can't wait to see you fucking pathetically try and keep up with trends your whole fucking life.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be awesome. You're doing fit pics at 42.
I'm gonna be dressed like Greg
fucking
Gelman.
mirror selfies.
Yeah, dude.
You're literally you're cruising for a Gelman existence, dude.
It's like full circle.
Yeah. That's gonna be all of us. That's gonna be trendy though. He looks like Ron Burgundy. Is that the guy that was in porno things? I know this guy's famous, but I don't know what he does. There's that one guy that would do porn. I think he's an actor. Ron Jeremy. Ron Jeremy. Dude, they look the same. Is it not? Anchorman? Haven't seen Anchorman. They look like, it's not the same, but they got similar. It's that guy. That's the cat. That's not Ron.
Because you used to dress really awesome.
Yeah.
And
Watch
then in the future, you will
Anchorman.
also dress really awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the Greg Gelman.
You will be.
I'm gonna be the reverse Gelman, anti-Israel.
Or like, I don't know. I could also see you going like,
Why does Israel get brought into this? This has nothing to do with politics or anything like that.
the Depp route, like wearing like a lot of drapey stuff and like rings. Like not quite Rick Owens.
That's like a vibe kill, being like, hey guys, let me bring up the Judas. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa.
But like, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Like,
no, we can't conceive of
There's a
what
time and
that-
place.
The equivalent to that in 10 years, he will be doing it.
Oh my
he
god.
Thinks he'll be like,
Ron
oh, no,
Burgundy
I'm not
does
doing
corn?
rings or whatever.
I think this guy fucks. This guy 100% fucks. This guy, he fucks, but not to the same degree that this guy fucks.
But he's gonna do whatever that thing is, and he's gonna think it's new. Those guys don't think they're lame. He's not gonna think he's lame, but he's gonna be such a fucking loser.
I have too many people in here that would rip my asshole apart if I were to do that.
Yeah,
like,
you would think they were flirting with you. You would be old and be like, haha, just young chatters. We're all on the same page.
Look,
Never a bad time to make fun of Israel. That's crazy. Is that what the dude said? Just don't even bring it up. We all know it's like tragic what's going on and everything. And we all want to help the best we can. We want peace in the Middle East. Can we get peace in the Middle East? That's crazy. Okay, we'll do one more, and then we're going to watch some Instagram stuff, okay? We're going to look at cat videos after one more thing, if there is another thing. The Grok bot on Twitter apparently calls itself Mecha Hilter. Hiller. Dyslexia. Yeah, there's like nothing else. Never mind. Creator Clash is canceled, which is hilarious. Beep, beep, beep. Cat videos. All right, we're doing cat videos. What? That's not a cat. I'm looking for cat videos. Hold on. Hold on. Do I see something? Yo, get the 10 memberships, Julian. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Wow, 10 gifted? Oh my god. Oh. Big round of applause. Oh my god. We got Limp Biscuit. Oh my god. And then we also have Limp Biscuit. Never mind. Doesn't match up. Jillian! Thank you. Why does it keep showing me the same content over and over? Hold on, let me get the cat videos ready. Let me dial it in. Wait. Can I show you my story? I posted some stuff on Monday. Can I still see it now? Is it a 24-hour thing? Hide screen. Thank you again. Wow. No, I can't look at my stories because I don't know how to use Instagram because I'm reaching auntie status. Now I'm looking at my DMs. Holy moly. I I ordered 2 things of French fries, and somebody sends me a DM saying, fuck you, only 2 French fry orders? Wow. Show me the rest of the order. 2 orders of French fries? That's crazy. Isn't that's a lot of French fries. Let's see if this one works, if I can see my... I forgot how to look at my, Oh, there we go. No, because my page was smaller. Figure it out. Your activity. The button was hiding. That's crazy, guys. Low-key, I was in a bad mood yesterday, and this saved me. And I'm going to bless you guys right now. This is going to save you.
You are not. Couple tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You are doing better than you think. Just
low-key, hearing that actually made me feel really good. I suddenly feel like boxing. That's not about that. It's not about being hypnotized. The way that she actually, like, that actually felt good to hear. Hey, you, yes, you, if you're reading this, you're not behind. It may feel like everybody else is moving faster, achieving more, or figuring it out while you're still trying to find your footing. That's like, you're not off track. You're not late. You just keep doing it.
a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us.
That feels great. Stop talking about the boobs. It's not about the boobs. Gerald Ford with the $49.99. Hippo sitting on chair office. What? When they both transform into a mecha chair. Hippo hero. No messes. It's just that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. Wow. What a beautiful Wednesday it's been. We've seen more than we've ever wanted to be seen or see. You know what? I just, words cannot describe what we saw. Thank you. My version of doing this, of hiding my Nintendo DS, was at school. I would put my sweater on this shoulder, and then I would bring it all the way down to like my knees, so I'd be kind of like curled up, and it would be like the teacher would not have line of sight, and I could play my DS under my desk, and I would have my sweater blocking everything. And then we had Modern Warfare on the DS. I think it was Modern Warfare. And then we had like 2 other people in the classroom. We're like all connecting together while fucking gaming. Like the teacher, I had no idea. And I sat like in the very front row. So like I should have been freaking caught and I would have cried. But I didn't. We're just there like trying to play this FPS game like across the classroom going back and forth. Best experience ever. Closing my DS, Mario, bye-bye. True. I think that's Mario 64 or something did that. I have to do Super Mario Bros. Good game, good game. Too old, my Game Boy didn't light up like that. You're so lucky. Her bazongas are to boy gaga.
Just a couple of tiny reminders.
You know, I had to double check. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Guys, is that true? Do you have ADHD? When you can hear somebody, are you like multitasking or like doing ADHD stuff? I think I'm the second one and not the first one. My contact equals I'm not listening. I just want you to think I am. Yeah. Because like you're trying too hard to focus on what's being said. You're just like, and then you're just caught up in your head. You're just too caught up like, oh, do they know that I'm listening? I don't even know what they're talking about. I'm just going to go, yeah, yeah, whatever you say. Okay, you can't do this to me.
My whole life, y'all been telling me this is what a fetus looked like at 10 weeks. And you know, I was still ready to murk his ass. But when I found out this is what it actually fucking looks like. Are you kidding me?
10 weeks?
That is
pregnancy?
not even an abortion, dude. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's the part of the poached egg that they throw out. That looks like snot. That looks like when you blow your nose. They shouldn't even call it an abortion. They should just call it blowing your coochie, and then the snot comes out. Bro, what the fuck are we doing?
There's a giant billboard near where I live where it says, life happens at conception. Does that mean, like, a new life is created when you, like, come in someone? Is that what that means? Because I get the whole thing about, like, being against all of this because it looks really bad. But realistically, I feel like life doesn't really start when you come in someone. Like, it takes a little longer for that to be, like a little, like, to be move up at the algorithm, find its way past the labyrinth to, like, actually, like, for stuff to be, like, fertile and make things happen. You don't just come in someone and that's that. I mean, it is, but it's not. Conception means when the sperm enters the egg. Technically, it's live in the balls by that logic. You're committing genocide every single time you masturbate. No! Yeah, more than 10 weeks, obviously. Yeah, it's a tricky dicky kind of thing.
The Porsche engineers knew exactly what their objective was, to make the new...
A pearl necklace on a man? That's gay. That's gay.
The Porsche engineers knew exactly what their objective
Who would have
was,
thought?
to make the new...
The big glow up, for real. Actually big.
Surprise! Happy birthday!
The house is empty. Where is everybody?
I spoke to our loved ones and we realized you're a 40-year-old introvert, so the best surprise is to not make you have to entertain 5 different groups of friends.
Whoa! Whoa! She understands!
That's great. So I guess you're just taking me to a restaurant or a bar or something?
No, I know you hate that too, so
you're gonna stay at home.
So wings and pizza are in the couch and cake is in the kitchen.
Fantastic. We just blow out the candles and I'm good?
No, I know you hurt your neck last year trying to blow them out, so it's pre-cut and ready to go.
Best birthday ever.
Surprise!
Is that a good birthday? Nah, that sucks. Like, maybe the restaurant thing, I think I would be down for. But sometimes it's like, you don't want to do anything. He's a soy boy. No, he's not a soy boy. This has like 500,000 likes, okay? There can't be 500,000 soy boys that agree with this. I think it's cool. Who doesn't want their birthday from their friends? Yeah. It depends. A winner or weenie. Is this a winner or a weenie? Depends on what she has in store afterwards. Hey, me and my partner, home popcorn, watch Star Wars, marathon would be the best birthday. Yeah, you see. I think a version of this would be nice. I would still like to go out, I think, to like a restaurant. Probably not a bar. I don't know how to do bars. Like, can I have one drink, please? What would you like? I just look at the first name that I see and I'll be like, Blue Moon, please. One Blue Moon. And they're like, okay. And they're like, oh, it's a beer? What? Yerp.
Degree murder. I hereby sentence you to 2,500 consecutive life sentences plus 1,000 years. Once you pass away, you will receive an attempted escape charge.
Wait! Once you pass away, you receive it. What?
With an additional 200 years being added to your sentence, which you will begin serving in the afterlife once you get to hell. Degree murder.
That's genius. As soon as you die, you will be convicted for attempted to leave or whatever. You're busted, buddy. That man is cooked. I guess, like, when you're dead, like, time feels, like, infinite, right? Okay, hear me out. This is actually crazy, and I believe this. I'm going to say something really stupid or really smart. I think everybody has different beliefs of what happens when you die, right? There's a lot of like afterlife or like heaven or these alternative things. I think, this is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. When you die, nothing happens. But there is something. There is a second life. When you die, nothing happens until all of your brain atoms and everything, because when you die, everything gets scattered and transforms into other stuff. But after enough time, enough infinity time, all your brain cells and everything can be reformed exactly to the way they were before. I don't believe there is afterlife, but I think things will go back to the way they were eventually if you have infinite time. Does that make sense? Boom! It's like giving a monkey a typewriter. They'll eventually make Mozart. A broken clock is right twice a day. What about before life? What do you mean before life? But I think all the atoms everywhere, and in enough time, it goes back. That shit would happen after the heat death of the universe. You said the probability of that is impossible? I don't know. I think there's a chance. There's a chance. And I'm gonna gamble on those odds. Anyways. You respect trans women because you're transphobic! I don't respect them because they're women. Oh. Wait. We don't like that? We don't like that? You know, I understand, but I don't accept
things mothers hate. 1, when I go out. 2, when I don't go out. 3, when I eat too much. 4, when I don't eat. 5, when I sleep too much. 6, when I don't sleep. 7, when I answer her when she's talking. 8, when I don't answer her when she's talking. 8 things mothers hate.
Yeah. And then once you grow up, then you can be friends with your mom, and then everything's back to normal. You just gotta understand that people are people, you know? And yeah, you gotta suffer a little bit and get some like trauma. But then when you grow up, you're like, oh, you're just crazy. They shouldn't. I understand now. Bro's gonna miss this. What? That's too risky. Doing this whenever you make eggs? Nah, I ain't risking that every single time. Ain't no way. I had zero faith. Not a single splash? Not even like on the rim here. That was like perfect. Due to my algorithm, that shouldn't have worked.
Mathematicians use this algorithm to choose a partner. Let's say you have the chance to...
Okay. I think I know this theory. Imagine, you know, you're going to have 10 girlfriends in your life. How do you pick the right one? Because what if you stop and that one was not the best one? And what if the one that you skipped was the best one? So how do you pick the best partner, the best relationship?
To meet 10 people. You go out with the first one and decide to keep looking. You date the second one and also decide to pass. You go out with the third one and still don't settle. But then you start worrying.
You get
there
divorced?
are only 7 people left. The problem everyone faces is this. If you commit too early, you might miss the best person later on. But if you wait too long, you might let the love of your life slip away. So, how many people should you meet before deciding on one? The mathematically correct answer is to use the 37% rule. For example, if you could date 100 people, The strategy would be to go out with the first 37 and reject all
37 bodies? That's crazy, yeah.
of them. You'd use the best of those 37 as a benchmark. Then, starting with person number 38, you choose the first person who's better than that benchmark. Now, with more realistic numbers, let's say you think you'll have time to date 20 people. You date the first 7, and they'd basically be your guinea pigs.
Is 20 crazy? What do you know? What do mathematicians know about women? There we go.
No matter how much you like them, you end things with them, but you keep track of your favorites so far. Then, starting with person number 8, you marry the first one who's better and makes you forget your old favorite. Mathematicians use this algorithm to choose a partner. Let's say
That's crazy. In case no one has told you, that's exactly why mathematicians are still single. Or pick the one that's willing to put up with your shit. True. Depends on what your shit is. Like, what if you're like actually schizo?
I'm a motherfucker gentleman.
Whoa! Bro went from 25 to 50.
I'm a
now I see it. He's hiding his smile.
motherfucker gentleman.
Once you turn 30. We're from 19 to 49. I need a wig and contacts. Chill. You sound like every sissy I've ever talked or seen. Not talked to. I don't talk to sissies. What are you talking about? You need a wig and some contacts. And then next thing you know, a cage. Huh?
I hate my life. A dog.
A dog.
Life's good lately.
Meow, meow.
I
Meow.
hate my life.
Dude, this only has like 245 likes.
A dog.
It's so cute.
Life's good lately.
Meow.
It's depressing that only gets like 200 likes. Meanwhile, Big Titties gets
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind.
like it's. They both make me feel good.
You guys, I'm telling you, she's not infected, okay? She's not gonna turn. We're safe.
Dude, she literally just bit you.
Well, I mean, she only bit me. Okay, guys, she's on the spectrum, right? She's on the spectrum. It was just a stim bite. It's not a big deal.
A stim bite?
Calm
She's
down.
growling. She's growling right now.
Wait, well, everyone's yelling. The lights in here are too bright. She's overstimulated, guys. She's not gonna turn. Just calm down. You guys, I'm telling you, she's not infected.
Hey, I was watching that. Oh, my bad.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay.
Aww. She's just so nice. She's so nice.
Hey, did you see they passed that no tax on tips and over?
Oh, guys, the big beautiful bill was passed with a lot of changes and whatever, but the no tax and overtime passed? Question mark. What does this mean for you? Does it actually save you money? Bud
Can
roller.
we play that video again? I need more motivation.
Okay, I got you.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think. Just a couple of tiny reminders.
Wow. So calm right now. Okay. We're going into the overtime tax thing.
Still not motivated enough.
Okay. One more.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think. Just a couple.
Do you guys feel calm now? Do you feel relaxed? Do you have like empathy for yourself now? Like, are you You feel good? It's not Sissy Hypno. You're not getting very sleepy.
Again, I couldn't hear what she said.
Oh, really?
I was focusing on something else.
Oh, my bad.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think. Just a
Thank you. I feel great. I feel really good. I feel like I have like I care. I care, you know? Oh my god, WTF. Okay, how do you guys feel now? After seeing that, do you feel better? Huh? Because I do. I do. Another booty. I want to see the booty version. Okay, I want to know about the tax cuts, everybody. Oh my god. You know what?
I know what can make me feel better. Again.
What?
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think.
Thank you,
Just
Mommy.
a couple of tiny Hey, stop scrolling for a second. You forgot something. That thing you are worrying about? We are carbon-based life forms on a molten core planet orbiting a dying star.
Okay.
So maybe take a deep breath. That email from Larry in accounting can wait. Hey, stop scrolling.
I hate Larry.
Hey, you are worthy of love.
Yes.
Even if no one said that to you lately or
Yes.
ever, you don't need to prove anything to deserve care, peace, or respect. You don't need to prove anything to anyone to feel, to rest, or to be human. That's
So much
something
love.
you can do for yourself right now. So be kind to yourself today.
Be kind to yourself,
Hey, stop
everybody.
scrolling for a second. Just a couple of tiny reminders.
Ah! She's in my head! Okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Big round of applause, dude. We did it. We did it. We made it through. Oh my god. Doggy.
Nano, I'm sorry, but I didn't catch her at again.
Oh, her ad? Yeah. It would be irresponsible for me to not.
Just a couple of
Baya
tiny
Kadata.
reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think.
Link in bio. I forgot why I was mad. This is the best 20 minutes. 20-minute video. Is this a new one?
Hey, you are worthy of love.
Really?
Even if no one said that to you lately or ever, you don't need to prove anything to deserve care, peace, or respect.
Really?
You don't need to prove anything to anyone to feel, to
Okay.
rest, or to be human. That's something you can do for yourself right now. Just a couple of
Okay.
That woman is really talented. Again.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us.
Yes, I'm
And
figuring it out.
That is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think.
I have kindness
Just a couple of
to
tiny
myself. Okay, now doggy. You know who this dog is? This dog is Bull. Bull just wants some milk, dude. Volky's donated 100 bits to watch it again. This is what he wants. Nah, this is everybody here. That's you. Thirsty. Yeah, I bet you are. I want some milk.
I'm Ryan, and I just got a fresh cut for all you beautiful black goddesses out there.
Yes, fun fact. Bulls don't produce milk.
Yeah, bulls don't produce milk. That's why you... Is that why you're thirsty?
Okay, so today we're gonna go to doctor and we're gonna get your blood work checked so we can... No, wait, focus, back over here. Good girl. So today we're gonna go to doctors and we're gonna get your blood work checked because you haven't got it checked in over a year and you've been continuously complaining about fat distribution. Okay, so today we're...
Do you guys know what that clicker does? That's crazy. Evelyn Nano Cassiopeia may be gorgeous, but her brain is... ... Is that a good thing? Dude, look at those... Look at those quads. Both sides. I've never seen quads built like on both sides like that. Look at her, everything. That's crazy. All this for 50 kg? No, you shut the fuck up. What do you mean all this for 50 kg? All of this for 50 kg? Oh my god. Is 220 kg total? Is that what's going on? How much is 220 kg into pounds? That's like 500 pounds. 485. Almost 500 pounds? That is fucking insane. 500 pounds? I bet you somebody in chat is like, I weigh 500 pounds. It's not a big deal. That is a big deal. Wow.
Says here you've got some kind of crying, emotional hysteria disorder. What's that about?
Oh, it's really nothing. I grew up in an abusive household, so I don't do well with loud noises or sudden...
Your boundaries are not going to be violated. Says here
No.
People go, they use the bathroom that they feel is appropriate. There has been so little trouble.
So if Caitlyn Jenner were to walk into Trump Tower and want to use the bathroom, you would be fine with her using any bathroom she chooses?
That is correct.
Wow! That's great! Huge Trump W! Huge Trump W! Oh my god! He said that! He said that! Wow! I can't believe it. He said that. What changed his mind? Proof that brain rot causes transphobia.
People saying like, oh, do you want to save a bunch of money? Set your air conditioning to 78 degrees. And I'm like, that's what my money's for? That's what I have the money for. I go and I get the money so I can afford to have a house that stays at a cool 68 degrees all of the time. People saying like, oh, do you want to save a bunch of money? Set your air conditioning to 78 degrees.
That's what I have the money for. That's so true. But 68 degrees is crazy. That's wild. I leave my house at 74 because anything below that is just freezing. 74 degrees is like, it's cold, but it's like bearable cold. 74 degrees. Yeah, 78? Too hot? Too cold? 78? What is that? Who the hell is that? Maybe it didn't pop up on stream and you guys didn't see it. 68 perfect? That's crazy. That's cold.
아유.
Me.
Wee. Wee. Wow.
Happy.
Happy. Happy.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Nyo 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 nyo. Nyo 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 nyo. Ah.
Huh?
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 Huh? Waludo dandan danali, watablu tap tap tabali. Tap tabi tap tap tabi tap tap tabi tap tap tabali.
That was solid. That was solid. Wife material? That's cat material. That's cat material. Huh?
Dude, check out this little boo-boo I just got.
Wow, that's super cool. Check out mine.
Oh, wow, that's sick.
What the fuck? What the fuck, dude?
Dude, check out this little boo-boo.
What the fuck? I did not like that. What? POV, I'm on top, but I have bangs. True. The lady did look a little bit funny. Hold on, I gotta click on it again.
Just a couple of tiny reminders.
But she has her hair
You
back.
are not behind. You are not broken.
Yeah.
You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that...
Okay.
I told you I don't care where we eat.
Oh my god, do you want to go to McDonald's?
No.
Do you want to go to Taco Bell?
I don't care where we eat. How about this? No. How about this? No.
No.
Do you want Popeyes?
No.
You're not feeling okay. Do you want to do you what? I'm gonna fucking blow my head off! I'm gonna fucking what do you want to eat? Fuck!
You I don't care where we eat. I told you I don't care where we eat.
It's kind of true, though. I was like, she was doing at a metal concert with the windmill. Huh? You could swing those milkies all stream. It'll be good. You think so? Nobody is gonna think I'm weird, though. Oh yeah, true. I went to the gym. I'm a personal trainer. We worked on this machine, and then like bringing it down was super easy because it's like that. It's literally like that. That's 45 pounds. And going down, it'd be super easy, but then going up, it felt like there was way more resistance. Pulling it, like pushing it up, was more weight than it was going down. Going down was like nothing.
They don't say congratulations, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even gonna get mad. I'm black and
He's just using his fingers. What a scam. Free weights fuck the world. The free weights, I think, are better because then you have to work on your balance and a bunch of other aspects. But these ones are more fun. The machine ones are cooler looking and they're more fun.
These are cute texts to send to your partner. We need to talk.
Don't do that.
This is a great text to send. It shows that you miss them and that you wish you were talking to them. So I've been thinking, I love this text. It shows that you care about them and that you're thinking of them. Okay, great text. This shows that you care about your partner's time and you're not going to waste it with any unnecessary stuff. IDK, what do you want? This shows that you're open to your partner's wants and needs. K, this is just like okay, except even more efficient. Send it. These are cute texts to send to your...
Or then we need to take a break. This shows that you care about their well-being and want them to rest often. Machines are there to keep you from hurting yourself. They're there because they're fun and they're cool. And you don't have to be technically good at things. No. Hamster. Exactly, not hurting yourself? Oh no. All men are liars. The Holy Bible! She thought she cooked. And she did? Oh no! Or I gotta start doing that reaction. That's a good reaction.
The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds. The giant horse conch weighs over 11 pounds.
What? And it's curved up? Oh my god. That's epic. Time to become a woman. This is not sissy core, okay? This ain't sissy content. But don't you guys want to see the before and after?
今日はなぎさんに来ていただきました。どんな女の子になりたいとかありますか？アマロリ系。アマロリ系。じゃあアマロリ系にしていきます。よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Let's have fun today.
女装でお出かけとかしてたんですか？
Have you gone out dressed up before? A few times here and there.
で出かけて、ラフォール原宿とかのおそろいっぱいあるコンビニ見てみたりとか。
This guy has done it, but a goth version.
なんか女性向けのそういうファンシーな。
Have you done those fancy videos for women? Have you done those fancy videos for women? What do you guys think that means? That's actually how I started. Are women the ones into this? Not the sissies? Is this more for the women? Huh?
入りがそこなので、そうなんですよ。エロメンとして。
エロメンって言うんだ。
そうなんです。
エロメン。
エロメンはビジュアル重視でしょうね。
I didn't read.
そうですね。女性監督さんなんで。
Usually a female director.
ですけど面接があって容姿含めて見られてって感じですね。
容姿も大事だけど持ってる雰囲気とかも
そうなん
大事
でよ
ですすね。
ね。そこはすごい大事にしてるっていう話はしてましたね。ちょっとした言葉の使い方とか女性に対しての考え方とか
顔立ちだけで言うとなんか結構クールになりがちですよね。
ですね。あれが良かったなって思うことがかなり多いんですけどね。
美人系にしかならなそうだぞって思いながらメイクしてます。どうしようかな。
つけまするとちょっと思います。すげえ。
Before? Okay. Take a picture with your mind. With your mind. Go. Yeah, and then. Hey.
かわいい。
Okay. The pictures are different than the video.
可愛いですね。
She ate. Yeah, she does look good though. I mean, he looks good. Look at me, twin. Went down the line. It looks so blowable. Blow me, twin.
Nobody has that.
You ever look at a guy and think, I just know this guy does some serious jerking off. I'm talking absolutely wheeling on his shit. We all know that guy that comes to mind. You ever look at a guy and think, I just...
Yeah. I don't give off that vibe, right? Like, I don't give you any, like, gooner vibes, right? Like, I'm a sleeper build. I'm incognito. You don't even know what I'm up to. I was that guy. Transfers after experiencing girl dick for the first time. Oh, no.
I tell you what, though, folks, that's bloody nice. That is really... That is bloody lovely.
No! Donald Trump, question mark? Oh, look, it's Jinx. Wow. Majestic. And it's Cal. Oh, it's Chloe. I gotta click on Chloe. Wow.
Ooh,
to surrender to femboys or become a femboy?
Kind of feel unmotivated over here. You know what to do. Again.
Let me motivate you.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us.
Yeah.
And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think.
I'm doing
Just
better
a couple.
than I think. Wow. 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 You think so? Wow.
Here's how Bonnie
What color was the fan? I did look at it. It was like a dark brown black fan, you know?
Blue didn't get pregnant after being with 1,000 men in 24 hours. Bonnie Blue, known for the infamous 1,000 men in 24 hours challenge, is once again in the spotlight. A photo allegedly
Thanks,
showing her
Nana,
younger
for providing the two biggest motivators.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah.
self, under the name Kyle Butler, has surfaced online. According to these claims, Bonnie Blue was actually born male.
Do people believe that? There's so many like transvestigated things where people are like, oh, that's actually a trans person. Like Obama's wife. Apparently this OnlyFans
The company she filmed with
person.
has already launched an internal investigation. Allegedly, Bonnie never officially reported a gender change, and if testing confirms she is still legally male, she could face a $6 million penalty. On top of that,
Why?
Bonnie posted a black screen on her Instagram story with a short message. I apologize to everyone who watched and supported me, but here's the twist that literally broke the internet. One of the men from that challenge turned out to be Bonnie's cousin, and he had no idea.
Imagine you have a contest, not a contest, but like a fuck a fan giveaway and you pick 100 fans to fuck. And then your cousin shows up.
Who she really was. Here's how Bonnie Blue did.
What? You gotta do it then, huh? People say Sarah and Tune is transgender, but she's not. I don't know who's making all these allegations and what the thing is to do all of that.
If you are trans, unemployed, and pretty, this is for you. If you are trans, unemployed, and pretty, this is for you.
Yo, Dr. Rhino, I know you've been having a bad day, and I think it's sometimes you just need a little bit of a reminder that it's gonna be okay. But I don't know the words to say it, but I know somebody who does know the words to say it.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think. Just a couple of...
Okay. Everybody feel nice now? You need some self-compassion. Be nice on yourself.
Drowning with the fish in the fucking Pacific Ocean. Bitch came back, she loved my specific motion. Light another candle in my room to jerk. Drowning with the fish in the fucking Pacific Ocean. Bitch came back, she loved my specific motion. Light another candle in my room to jerk.
What did the rest of that song? That sounded like heat, dude.
Oh, that was so close. Oh, man.
What does that make me? God of fools.
我的脸，头发丢一下，可以表演肩膀拉丝。
What the hell?
我的脸，头发丢一下。
Just for good measure. Again, pissed pog.
Okay, last one.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you think.
Thank you, mommy. What were we looking at?
This is what I looked like.
What are the odds of you getting copyrighted by her?
Zero! Zero! Your profile picture is exactly how you think it is. Sinister just joined us, so we gotta look at it again. Sinister, I know you've been hard on yourself, but you need to have some compassion and some... Let me tell you.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us.
I agree.
And that is more than okay. So keep going. You are doing better than you think. Just a
I agree. I think so too. Yeah.
This is what I looked like after losing 250 pounds.
Thanos Sinisters.
Thanks, Sinister.
Off of my body. And at first glance, I probably look normal and fine, but
Okay,
I was actually hiding a really uncomfortable situation, and that was my neck.
Doesn't
So,
look that bad.
beep, I got it fixed. I went into Ben Tally. So I'm going to show you these photos here. Look at this right here. Look at that neck, and now watch. Beep. Oh
Does his posture look weird in this? Or maybe he's like exaggerating to show it?
my God. And there's no, like nothing's being put into me. It's not in
Or maybe when he has the neck, his posture looks kind of normal, but without the neck, it looks...
implants or anything. That is all natural. That is done without a chin implant. That's what's so incredible. And one of the added bonuses of what he does is that now I feel like I look a lot younger. I don't look as tired because he did my whole face, really. And I am so grateful. I feel like I've gotten my life back. I feel like
Did it get a hairline thing too?
no time has passed. You would never know that I was once 400 pounds.
Oh my God, I forgot that's him. I forgot this was him. Oh my God, I forgot.
I look like I'm back in my 20s again, even though I'm in my mid-30s. So I'm very grateful. This is what
I completely erased that from my mind. Big Chug is literally a huge life improvement. Wow. I saw this amazing picture, and how many of you guys would also eat this? Like, this was not my meal, but I would not mind if that was my meal. 2 fries. I know I was talking about that I ordered 2 fries earlier, but that was not it. That was something completely different. 2 fries. I think we got a chicken burger, a cheeseburger, and like a Western bacon burger, some chicken fries, and some orange Fanta. Ah, yeah. Who the fuck is calling me? And why is it showing up on my desktop? Where's my phone? Spam risk? Interesting. Didn't you have that the other day? Yeah, I said I did it. Why is there only 1 cheeseburger? Because you need variety. This one's kind of a cheeseburger. Okay, get this thing off my screen. I'm good. Okay.
那妈妈也是妈妈，知道吗？还不快叫妈妈！那妈妈也是妈妈，知道吗？还不快叫妈妈！
哇，你美女啊！你还加微信？我？对啊。可是我是男的。我靠！
Wow. Wow.
Girl, what the fuck?
Why? The cat didn't do anything. Why? Who's calling me again? Can you guys hear that? Do I answer? No, I'm not gonna answer. Answer the phone? No, if they call again, I will answer, okay? Hi, my name is Spam. They'll leave a voicemail if it's important. Let me check. Enjoy the dog. Spam likely? I think so. Best female adult actress? Oh my god. Yeah, is Daisy Taylor not on this list? I don't really know that person. Unfortunate. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Yeah, Daisy Taylor belongs on that list. I know her. I think these are like early 2000 adult actresses, probably. Hey, yo. You have her beat, thank God. I hope so. I need to have some self-confidence. So, when part of your body is really big, how does that affect when you do exercises? Because some machines require you to put your chest down here. Or like if you're on the floor stretching or something, like... I was just not a booba stream. Until now.
Just a couple.
Okay, I'm kidding.
Some guy came up to me at the bar yesterday and asked me, "How much money have you spent on plastic surgery?" And I said without hesitation, $83,000.
Wow.
He goes, "How the hell did you make $83,000?" And I said, with my initial $5,000 investment. Talk about ROI.
True, the best ROI ever. Holy shit, that is actually true.
Let me see your stock portfolio, buddy. Let's see if we can go tit for tat.
Just cooking with that.
Some guy came up to me at the bar yesterday.
That's actually fire. I think Nano want bazongers too deep down. You think so? Or do you want bazongers? Type 1. They don't have to be with you, but they can be with you. You know what I mean? I think we all would not mind. Sinister, chill! Le brick. Sinister working right now. That's what he does when he's at work. This sounds kind of good.
All right, Jessica, just
Oh,
gonna
no.
need you to open wide for me.
Whatever you say, Daddy.
Okay, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear that. Here we go. All right, Jessica.
No.
新年快乐！新年快乐！
Yeah. 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 Wow, Droz! Whoa!
Oh, look at that.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, the hammer's solid. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, shot it out. Oh, the casing.
Oh, there was the brass. Look at the brass.
Wow, it came. That is actually cool. It's a little slow, but it's cool. Gaming alone. Giving it a big group. I gotta send this to my gaming buddy. Hold on. I'm clicking the send button. Here, I'm sending it to my gaming buddy. You're my gaming buddy. I sent it to you. Mwah. Mwah. That was smooth, huh? Wow. Oh, we saw she-males. Top 10 she-males. I'm allowed to say that because... Don't answer that.
Another crappy day at work.
I got something for you, Dad.
It's okay, son.
It's your favorite beer.
Thanks, son, but I got things I need to take care of first.
You work so hard, so I recommend you taking the day off and focusing on your gambling addiction.
Yeah, what? But...
You earned this. I'll even beat Mom for you.
No, come back! No!
Another crappy day at work.
Hot sleeping on the sofa going so far. That's awful. You talk to the husband.
Oh, I gotta remember that.
Upset.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Hey, buddy, how you doing? You okay? Everything okay? I'm talking like this because I'm being very careful not to upset you, and for some reason, this is the voice people use to do that.
No, maybe I'm that person, to be honest.
Hey, I made you a coffee.
Oh, thank you.
How do you like it?
Well, I actually like my coffee like I like my men.
Black?
Ooh.
Shh, I want you to watch. You like watching me drink other things, don't you? Yeah, that's a good coffee. It just hits so much harder than you do. Oh, I couldn't. Don't you dare look away. You made me do it. So do you want to meet my friend Brian?
Okay. Hey.
Cup holding. I never saw coffee get cooked. You know, we have a lovely viewer named Coffee. I hope they're doing okay. If they're not doing okay, when they come into the chat, we'll make
Just
sure.
a couple of tiny reminders.
We'll give them a tiny reminder if they show up, okay? If you guys see Coffee in the chat, let me know. What is that? Okay, look at the background. Do you see how everything is warped?
Your feelings, the way she took my soul, I need some spiritual healing. Grab the ribbon,
It's fake.
your feelings, the way she took my soul, I need some spiritual healing.
Everything is warped. It's fake. Does it matter? I guess not. I'm trying to see if there's any other warped pictures that you can see right off the rip. Insane AI wormhole.
Post that really inspiring Instagram post and hashtag off topic and get coffee.
The coffee one? No, I'm not gonna add okay, fine. I can't have a cooking video and then I tag someone in the cooking video. Is it this one? Where is it?
Hey, I made you a coffee.
Oh, thank you.
How do you like it?
Well, I actually like my coffee like I like my men.
Whoa. Not that one, the one with the big. Oh, what the fuck? Not that one.
Just a
Oh
couple
my
of tiny-
god, this one. Coffee. Tag Bull in the Red Bull video. Wait a second. Bull's name is Bull, and that video had Red Bull, and the Red Bull was the one getting cucked. Does that complete a circle of someone? Interesting.
Alright guys, whatever the top comment on this video is, I will be doing. And let's just make sure that we don't comment anything like eat a really tasty sandwich. Or let's make sure we don't comment something like go have fun at a trampoline park. Let's not do that. Right guys, whatever the top comment.
The guy was peg me.
Well,
yeah.
You
have to
didn't
peg
think
him.
I'd ever be doing this, but Matt. Matt.
Keep your word.
Well.
Right guys, whatever the top comment on this video is, I will.
Oh, I'm getting some messages. Think about this next time you get a 6-piece McNugget. The what? Only 6 pieces? Is that the problem? Oh wait, it's a tech hunt thing. Hold on. Okay, 2 people sent me 2 YouTube clips. Let's see what they look like. It's YouTube.
The whole art world is bullshit nowadays. I mean, like, anything could be considered art. I'll bet you Charlie's doodlings could be considered art by some people.
Well, that's because my drawings are art.
You're not an artist, dude. You're drawing with chalk.
No, I'm drawing with marker and, like, pen and stuff. I'm just eating the chalk.
Charlie, don't eat chalk.
Well, it settles my stomach. My stomach's a little...
If your stomach hurts, eat a Tums.
What's the difference?
What is chalk?
Well, I'm not wasting Tums. Tums is very good to draw with.
This maniac is an artist? I'll bet you if I hung one of Charlie's doodles in a modern art gallery, people would not know the difference. The whole art world is bullshit.
Okay.
Why is bro hating on women so much? I'm not. I love women. Guys, if I hated women so much, why would I be playing as a woman right now?
Good one.
What? She is a girl. Yeah?
How do you know?
How do I know if a cow's a girl?
Yeah. What?
Have you ever seen a boy cow?
Are you trying to tell me there's only girl cows?
Yes.
Stop!
Sophia, there's only girl cows.
What?
Cows are girls. Bulls are boys. Yeah, that's gonna be a clip.
Oh no.
The whole art world is...
Oh no. Most of you guys probably don't even know that either. It's not common knowledge. Come on. Women.
My advice to someone that's thinking of adopting a dog at the pound is to get the dog that kind of hates you. You're going to go through the pound and you're going to see a bunch of dogs that are so cute. They jump on the gate and they want your pets and they're happy to see you. Don't be mesmerized by these slutty little dogs. They give it up to everybody. Okay? They don't care about you. They give it to anyone.
Yeah.
If you were locked in a cage and some creature came walking by, you wouldn't be excited. You'd be scared. It would take a couple months for you to warm up to
Smart
this
doggy.
thing. Same thing goes for a dog. You want a smart dog.
Yeah, that's
Right?
what I just said.
And over a little bit of time, a little bit of perseverance, a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, it will grow on you. And you're
I adopted the worst dog ever. This dog was unadoptable by anyone and everyone. And then we foster cared this dog and we earned this dog's trust. And she liked us, and it was the best relationship I've ever had in my entire life. It was amazing. She hated everybody and everything except for me. She doesn't give it up for anyone, only for me.
You're gonna have a great relationship. So remember, get the dog that hates you. My advice is someone that's thinking of a...
Does that work with people? I don't want to look too much into that. What? No. Have you seen It's Always Funny in Philadelphia? I have. Because you're real. I'm actually AI. Ayo. It sometimes works low key. That's if you're like, yeah, because you gain their trust, of course. Like, be nice to someone, like, you know.
What are you doing?
I'm here with my current wife.
Current wife?
We're going to...
Your current wife?
Yeah,
What does that mean?
my current wife. We're gonna do...
Are you looking for a new wife?
I'm talking about...
A next wife?
I'm talking about the patio space you want. You want a pergola. So I got you something. So you can help me, although you're in a bathing suit, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
So you tell me that I'm your current wife.
I brought you gifts. What is wrong?
I do not want to be your current wife.
You are my current wife.
Okay. You looking to get a new wife?
I didn't say that. I said you're my current wife. No lie.
No.
We're gonna build this pergola. But apparently, she's not assisting me because she's wearing a bathing suit.
I have to clean things, but I do not like being called your current wife.
Well, what do you want me to call you?
Your wife?
Okay. Who's currently my wife?
Why would you say that? Do you want
Oh, no.
to be my current husband?
I am your current husband.
Okay, so should I start conversations with this is my current husband?
Okay, I think you're losing the plot here. We're here to build a nice space for you. Because I love you, and I want to keep my current wife happy.
Lost your fucking mind. What are you doing?
Yeah. I just want to have fun. Is that mean? Yes or no? Is that mean? I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's that crazy. Trolling her. It is a troll. Nah. No. Yeah. A little bit. It's accurate. Pew Pew is the only one with the right answer. That's all I'm going to say.
Who made that mess? Who made that mess?
You did, King!
Who made that mess?
Who made that mess? You're digging at me.
How long you been together?
A year and some change.
If he gave you a guilt-free pass to have fun with anybody in the world, would you take it?
I'm a woman lover, so we have threesomes. Okay. So, baby, who do you want? Because I want her too.
You have threesomes together.
Yes.
How would that even become a part of the conversation?
I like women.
Okay.
And respectfully be in a relationship. If I like her and he likes her too, then why not?
So you don't feel any type of way about seeing him inside another woman?
No, of course not, because it's not. I don't see it as like I'm sure.
I guess it's not cheating. She gonna leave him down the road?
My man, we're pleasing a woman together. We're a team. That's how I see it.
Have you ever thought, hey, can I invite a guy in one time?
I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm not attracted to men anymore. He is.
I don't think this relationship is gonna last. You're in a relationship with a man and you're no longer attracted to men.
The last of the last. He snuck in there. Like, if I wanted two men, a female could provide me, even though it's not a dick from a man, she could pull the strap on, and it's the same. It feels the same to me.
How long you been together?
I don't think that's gonna be sustainable with this relationship right now. He's a sugar daddy. I think he's just a nice guy. Baby, el muchacho.
I like to bring this post out of the woodworks every Pride Month because it goes to show that people that are anti-rainbow typically have things going on behind closed doors. This man, Ethan Schmidt, was caught on Grindr after doing this at Target to the Pride section. Wait for it.
Maybe he was just on Grindr because he was gonna go commit some crimes or something.
Gonna take the Take Pride thing and then he's gonna eventually stomp on it, and I can't even turn on the volume for what he said because it was just so out of control. He was immediately caught on Grindr right after doing this. I like to bring this post out of the woodworks every Pride.
Why is he walking like he loaded his diaper?
Pride Month because it goes to show that.
Wow. Middle finger is for balance and spirit, just like this.
Just a couple of tiny reminders.
No, I can't, no. If you guys had this nose, would you get a nose job? Yes or no?
I think strictly from a breathing air situation, you took a step down. Like, you got a Ferrari, like that thing was built for running, like full speed, air intake, coming in at you. I get that it's an aesthetic thing, but in the world of breathing, you had a fucking Ferrari, and you traded in for a fucking Ford Fiesta. I got a big nose, I'm just saying. You went from a Ferrari to a fucking, I don't know, the intake's got to be a lot less.
The intake has to be a lot less.
I think
that was an extremely impressive nose job. Ah. I made more like a deep breathing diesel. The nose is an asset. I got a nose like a witch. For some reason, I like it. Okay. Positivity. Great. Aerodynamic nose. We'll take that as positivity. Fireworks. Do you need an x-ray for that? I mean, just to see how far the bones are in the person's like living skin. I might as well look at the other stuff. I guess that's why you would do it, I guess. Whoa, conveyor belts? Wow! Okay, put the box on it. Is it gonna get stuck? Ooh. Wow.
I don't care what people say, the rush is worth the price I pay. I get so high.
Look at it, there's a tattoo.
When you're with me.
You want to see my tattoo? Boom. You want me to hide it? Boom. You can just hide your tattoo. Oh, I gotta go pee. Let me go pee. Do I have a song? Copyright free. Let's do this one. Oh crap. I gotta go pee!
Har ingen lust, jag vill dra mig ur allting. Det som jag hakar upp mig med flit är alltid någonting som får mig att vända om innan jag har testat dans. Jag försöker tänka om, men när jag try blir det konstigt. Jag vet vad som krävs av mig, nivån var låg. Det finns
see a reel I really want to see. That's on this page right here. Is it this apple? This big red apple? Is it the dog? Is it this guy?
Just a couple of tiny reminders.
Oh, the dog? Oh, okay, the dog. Yes! Yeah! Is that a foot emote? You can hide from the milkers. Oh, let me get comfortable on this chair. Oh, yeah. What? I was listening to that. And I respect you for being true and Q. I know what that is. Michael, what am I? Go on. Entrepreneur. I love that Ahmad had to clear that message. Oh, what message? Right now. I love you. If I could show you somehow how much you mean to me. If you could only see. Baby, you know I don't want anybody else. No one but you. You make me feel the way I do. All that I want is to have you to myself. Really bad. That's not what it was. That looked really bad. It was just, I just clicked on it the worst time. That looked really bad. That looked really bad. I lose myself when I think about you. I search within and I want you to find me. I want you right now. If I could show you somehow how much you mean to me. If you could only see. Baby, you know I don't want anybody. Am I gonna see Spider-Man? I didn't even know. I mean Superman. Maybe not. I don't know. Blocked? No regions. No region. No, wait. Let me save it. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me save it.
YouTube, you've changed.
Norwegian change on YouTube? For real. Literally for real. Meow. Let me rock your body. Oh. Yeah. Da ba da ba 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 da.
Protecting my peace for so long, a little too good now. I'm so.
You've all gooned to cow before? What does cow mean by that? What does he mean? Holy moly.
You can't sleep at night.
I do imagine, but I am pretty free-ish.
Why do you?
Okay, we're done. We're just brain rotting. We're literally just chill!
Happy fall.
Chill! Okay, there. Oh, what a scam. I don't know what that means, but the song's cool.
Oh, can you go like that?
Do you guys know about the drama what this guy said?
Oh yeah.
Do you know what he said? There was like lots of floods happening in Texas. Lots of floods, and it killed a lot of people. There's like a religious camp, and then like a flood came in and killed a bunch of people, and it was really bad. And then this guy made a really bad joke, and he was like, I'm glad those children died because we live in a bad world. This world is awful. AI's taking over, so it's a good thing that the children died. And everybody's like, wow, too far. You can't say that. And yeah, that's a horrible. I mean, you might maybe call it a joke, maybe you don't. But it's like, okay, that's out of pocket. That is weird because it just happened right now. And then Donut Operator was on Twitter being like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And he called him the F slur. And it's like, you're not allowed to make fun of these people. They literally just died. It's like, okay, that's awful. A bunch of kids just died. That's awful. Meanwhile, Donut Operator, during the California fires, was making fun of all the fires and all the people that were dying in it. So it's like, okay, you don't actually care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that you were making edgy humor when the California fires were happening, and now when another natural disaster happens and another set of people are dying, now that's too far. You get what I'm saying? Both people are wrong in that situation. He was a firefighter also? Like, if something bad happens, you probably shouldn't make jokes about it. But if you want to make jokes, then own it. Then fucking own it. Don't be a coward. Don't be like, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't go back and be like, hey, I'm not sorry. Just own it. If you want to make bad jokes, make bad jokes. As many as you want. At least make them funny. The biggest question is the guy that earned his fame. Yeah. Everything is like, I don't know. Everyone. I don't know. It's just tricky dicky.
Almost everybody on a no-show. Either we agree, let's don't go.
Yo! That's heavy. I noticed, I think I have a little bit of that muscle right there, where you can see like the shoulder indent. Nothing that like impressive. Holy
This is part
moly.
1 of modernizing my shitty 90s Toyota. This is my 98 Supra, which is currently my daily driver. And even though it's a nice car from the 90s, any person that drives a 90s car can tell you that there are definitely some quality of life pieces missing. Like Apple CarPlay, perhaps? But today, I'm changing that. This is my old head unit. It does have Bluetooth, and it is very, very nice.
What does
But
that
with
do?
the help of this Atoto unit, I'm gonna have wireless Apple CarPlay. I believe we start by just unscrewing this gear knob. Ooh, got a nice weight to it. Apparently, all I have to do is pull up here. That's gross. And then there should be some screws up here that I'm gonna have to detach.
That's kind of cool, but I want to see the end result already.
This is
Would you
I really hate the tablets in modern cars. Like, what the fuck? I don't want a 24-inch TV on my dash. I do. Rewind the dials. I drive a Toyota RAV4, and I get physical dials. Turn up the volume, you turn up the dial. Oh, you want the car to be colder? Turn up the dial. Oh, you need to do a thing? Use the dial. But it also has a touchscreen at the same time. So you got both options. But the buttons are a lot better in some situations.
would you climb? But I'm a creep.
They asked me to shave off my entire eyebrow to prove that this eyebrow pen works, so that's exactly what I'm doing.
What the hell?
Match them up, I guess. Yup.
How much would you guys be paid to shave off your eyebrows? Because I feel like this is a sponsorship to regrow eyebrow hair. How much would you want to be paid to shave off your eyebrows and test out this product? What's reasonable?
Shaved them clean off.
Let's hope now that my eyebrows are completely gone that I can make a realistic enough eyebrow
100?
to
What?
make it look believable.
What is that?
I'm
dollars.
confident because this pen is so spectacular.
Wait. You said 100 bands? There you go, buddy. You said 100 bands to shave off your eyebrows? What is this? What is this, Benjamin? You know what you gotta do now, buddy. Go on. Oh, both eyebrows are $100? Okay. Come on. Bring out the razor. I hardly have any eyebrows. Never mind. Never mind. You're scamming me. What the hell? Oh my God, no. 60,000.
Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hi Tiffany, ni hao.
Ni hao.
Hi there, when I snap my fingers you'll forget that you're attracted to trans women. Hi there, when I snap...
Lock in, fought niggas. We only have 486 days left until the 2026 midterm election. And my job is to make sure that you know the jobs that people are running for and who's running for these jobs. And today we're...
You know what? I'm going to call it JD Vance is going to run for president. And it's basically going to be like a third term for Trump. But like JD Vance is going to be the next puppet that takes over, you know? Because if Trump can't get reelected a third time, which is not allowed, they're just going to put the next person out that they can control. It's going to be JD Vance.
We're looking at every state that's not having an open Senate seat in the 20...
Is that Mike Tyson?
I real money.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Olivia?
I see your ChatGPT history? Hell no. Nope. 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 Will you PayPal me $100 if I shave my eyebrows on Saturday? No! No! Your eyebrows. Not skipping past the cute ones? What are you talking about? I keep getting her over and over. Who is she? I don't know who she is. Or do I? You know her. Did you forget? No! I don't know! Look, it's her again! Oh, that's another one! With the Minecraft set, that was pretty fire. Ever seen the burger set? Burger lingerie. Holy moly! Oh my god! It's $300! $300! What the hell? Oh no, no, look, 300! What a scam! Too much money, not only too much veggie, too much green, absolutely. I can buy it for you. 300, no, I would wear it. I would wear it. $300, nah. Just to look like a Whopper, not even a good cheeseburger. Look, it's her again.
Thank you so much for the rose. Thank you. Hi, Cat Weasel. Am I muted? No, you're not. Why would I mute you? So, do you enjoy your places?
What's something that you would not tell me on our first date that I would end up finding out within a year?
I'm obsessed with my car. You can't put your feet on the dash, and I'm not gonna let you borrow it.
I'm a neat freak. I'm
That's
super
fair.
clean to like the point of obsession.
So I wouldn't have to clean your house?
No, never, never, never.
I bring with me.
That was a little cringe. Dude, I need that shirt. Wait. I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry. That is the most real shirt ever. That is the most real shirt. Oh my god.
Sometimes I get comments like, this was probably made with AI. I mean, thanks. I get it.
Oh no. Now I gotta show you Rip Body Michael. Is it what's his name? Michael. What's the bodybuilder guy? His name is Michael, and he's the one that was just going, "Rah! Rah!" What's his name? He has like a weird YouTube channel name where it's really technical. Michael. If you go to YouTube and search Michael workout guy, Mike Fitness. It's not Dr. Mike, is it? This guy. RP, Renaissance Periodization. What does he look like now after surgery?
You care about your growth, but history was never your best subject. Don't worry, you've forgotten. 6 80s age. Like many exercises from the 80s, not for the faint of heart. If you have shoulders
If you only had 10
constructed out of-
exercises for the rest of your life, what would they be?
Jack it off, jack it on, bouncing on it, sitting on it, doggy.
Say high bar squats because they hit the quadriceps and adductors and glutes very well. I would say you care about your.
He would agree. He would understand.
I like the flour cake. Oh, I see. You want to try the flour?
Alright. Wait, Jess, do you want to bite his ass? Come here. Me too. Yeah, come here.
she's cute. That's kind of cool. I'll give it that like. Why? Okay, we're done. We're done. We're not doing anything. We're just brain rotting on Instagram. Nothing has happened.
Just a couple of tiny reminders. You are not behind. You are not broken. You're just human, figuring it out like the rest of us. And that is more than okay. So keep going. You're doing better than you. Hey, stop scrolling for a second. You forgot something. That thing you're worrying about? We are carbon-based life forms on a molten core planet orbiting a dying star. So maybe take a deep breath. That we know from very much acid. Hey, stop scrolling for a second. Hey, you are worthy of love. Even if no one said that to you lately or ever,
I was
you
just
don't
about
need
to
to
request that
anything to
video
be
next
shared,
week.
keep or
Anyway,
respect.
again.
Hey, stop scrolling for a second. You forgot something. That thing you are worrying about? We are carbon-based life forms on a molten core planet orbiting a dying star.
All right, everybody. I love you. Take good care of yourselves. I will be back on Friday. I love you. Mwah. Take really good care of yourselves, and I can't wait to see you on next stream. I love you. Do whatever you want. Be safe. Be happy.
That thing you are worrying about? We are carbon-based life forms on a molten core planet orbiting a dying star. So maybe take a deep breath. That we know from very